Hello, and welcome to Portland Public Schools Building Occupancy Safety Plan regarding COVID-19 and the reentry into our buildings. The purpose of this plan is to prevent the spread of COVID-19 in PPS buildings whenever employees and contractors access the site to conduct comprehensive distance learning or for any other purpose. This safety plan covers the period prior to and during comprehensive distance learning up until students and staff are in the building for hybrid in-person instruction. Employees should continue to work remotely when possible during this time. These procedures apply to all district employees and contractors accessing a PPS site. This includes administrative, itinerant, non-represented, certified, and classified staff who may need to be in the school building to conduct their work. Again, all employees and contractors who enter a PPS building are required and accountable to follow the health and safety protocols in this plan. Seven safety principles. COVID-19 safety in PPS buildings is based on the 7 safety principles. These principles are provided in the Multnomah Education Service District Communicable Disease Management Plan. First, self-screening, stay home. Employees should review this daily COVID self-screening checklist each day before reporting to work. You should ask yourself, do you have a fever, temperature over 100 degrees without having taken any fever-reducing medications? Do you have a cough? Are you experiencing shortness of breath? If you answer yes to one or more of these questions, stay home. Report your absence and symptoms by contacting your direct supervisor and contact your healthcare provider to discuss your symptoms. Additionally, since your last day of work or last visit to your work site, have you had 2 or more of the following symptoms? Sore throat, tiredness or fatigue in combination with 1 or more of the other symptoms, diarrhea, muscle or body aches, headache, or sudden loss of taste or smell. Again, if you answer yes to 2 of these, stay home. Report your absence and symptoms by contacting your direct supervisor and contact your healthcare provider to discuss your symptoms. Additionally, have you or anyone you've been in close contact with been diagnosed with COVID-19? Or have you been asked to self-isolate or quarantine by a medical professional or a local public health official? If so, stay home and immediately notify your direct supervisor. Personal protective equipment, or PPE. Face coverings are required at all times when you are in work areas, common areas, and moving through buildings. This includes restrooms, elevators, and break and staff rooms. Staff members and contractors are asked to provide their own face coverings, but face coverings will be available in each building if a staff member and contractor do not have one when entering the building. Sign in and sign out. Daily building sign in and sign out is mandatory for all building occupants. This is a critical factor in the instance of a COVID-19 case. Multnomah County will use this daily sign in and sign out record to conduct contact tracing. Hand hygiene and respiratory etiquette. Practice frequent and effective hand washing lasting at least 20 seconds or use of hand sanitizer. Cover cough or sneeze using your elbow or a tissue, and refrain from sharing desk spaces, computers, pens, files, etc. Physical and social distancing. Maintain a distance of at least 6 feet from others when possible and minimize movement in the building. No handshaking or physical touching. Work in separate spaces to maintain distance from other employees. Limit 2 staff members per elevator, and break and staff rooms and common gathering areas are closed. Disinfection. Disinfect communal equipment such as copiers, fax machines, etc. before and after use. Also, clean and disinfect work areas. Hand sanitizer, soap, and cleaning supplies will be provided at each site. COVID-19 case protocol. PPS is updating the response procedures that will be implemented following confirmation or potential exposure of any COVID-19 case where an employee or contractor may have been exposed or test positive. Building occupants are required to report as soon as possible any known COVID-19 exposures or personal positive tests to their direct supervisors. Lastly, site administrator or their designee will monitor and ensure adherence with the safety plan. They will also create and maintain a weekly schedule that includes a daily sign-in and sign-out process. Please direct any questions or concerns regarding the contents of this plan to your supervisor or to the email address staysafe@pps.net.